Yes, ladies, girls, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Ain't seen you in a long time. Just uploading distance, just bringing the distance up a bit. As you may know, it's my version of saying I'm not going to edit for the rest of January. I'll stay strong on it, or throughout all of February, unless if I'm creating a detailed video based on like a bike ride, Chicksands, which won't be happening yet because the bike parks are closed. So yes, it's been a bit of a long time since I got out this camera and any other camera, because I've been focusing on playing these bad boys. Yes, and I'm in year 11 and obviously I have to do online learning. Personally, I think it's a lot better than doing it in the classroom, because at home you can do whatever you want. You can sit in front of this camera, which may be a video coming really soon about it, and I can just talk to you guys and just type in the chat what I want to say to the teacher when she asks me to say something, and that video will be called behind the scenes of me working from home, not in the school. But in the school I would not be able to do that, so it's much better doing it from home. Obviously, if I will not be getting no names in there, because it'll just be my face on your screen. But if you comment on one of my Instagram posts saying can I feature in the video, and you're in my lesson, I'll be happy to show the camera your name. And I'll be happy to show the camera your name, and I'll be happy to tell them all your details, where they can find you on all the socials. So stay tuned for that video. Now this camera is very heavy on my arm. It is one of the heaviest cameras that I own. I'll tell you that, it's not. It's the second heaviest camera that I have. The other camera, which my brother still owns, but I use it often, so it should be mine. I've used it for more than 24 hours now, so it should be mine, personally. But yeah, that is the heaviest camera that we have. That is the heaviest, the first ever heaviest camera that we have. But I would say the heaviest camera that I've yet got to use is the Red Magic. The Red Magic is a cinematic camera, and it's what they use to film all the big films and big blockbuster movies, like for instance Fast and Furious 8, Fast and Furious 7, Despicable Me 2, I believe it's 2 or 1. I know some of them they did film on a phone because they went to places where they wasn't allowed to film with big ginormous cameras, so there's places that limits me filming on this camera in public due to the setup and how it is just set up in general. So yeah, that's why I film on my phone. It's like a public English is not a thing today. But yeah, in the skate park I'm allowed to film whatever I want, and no one can tell me any different because it's a public place. But the shops and the car parks, they are owned privately. But the skate park is an open place. Anyone can just walk in, anyone can have the time of their life, anyone can have mass crashes, and it will still be great fun. So yeah, we film basically all week at the skate park, filming for all different people, ranging from 13 and older, on their scooters, BMXs, skateboards, roller skates, you name it, they've probably got it. And saying that, the last time that I went to the skate park, I was filming for someone. It's not on my YouTube channel, no. but I wish it should be. I wish the behind the scenes video should be. It was shot, it's on someone else's YouTube channel, but I'm not going to say their names, they don't want to be mentioned. But yeah, they bought a, I was just thinking, they bought a trampoline into the skate park. They bought a trampoline. So yeah, that's what it was. They brought a trampoline on wheels, and they bring in a scooter, a trampoline scooter, a trampoline bike, and they just sended big tricks. We had an actual scooter, someone flew out the bowl. Someone flew out the bowl, did a backflip onto the trampoline, backflip into a tail whip, into a tuck no hander, which if you don't know what a tuck no hander is, it goes like, you tuck the bars up to your chest like that, and then you go reach out like that. So these were the bars, you tuck them into your chest, then you with your arms you would go reach them out like that. So yeah, did a backflip into a tail whip, into a tuck no hander, off. So yeah, backflip on, tail whip into fakie, tail whip into 180 fakie, then tuck no hander off. And that session then was absolutely mental. That was the most craziest session that I have ever done. That was not at Bose either. It was an open skate park. Can't give out the location, but it's somewhere in Stevenage. That has some great features, but I cannot give out the location because I don't want the location said. Because not many people go to this place, and that's how we want to keep it. Because if people come and ruin our shots that we take, then it will just be bad. Very bad. So yeah. I think what else is there to talk about? Yes, before I go any further, we are going to take a seat. We're going to take a seat. We are going to take a seat because this next thing that I need to tell you guys is very, very, very shocking and very annoying due to the 2021 season. So bear with me, I'm going to put you on pause while I get everything set up. Thank you. See you in a minute. Bye. So, yep, hello everyone. Welcome back. Now there is something that I need to tell you to do with the 2021 season. I'm holding the camera with two hands now because it's very jolty. So yeah, please bear with me if the video is all over the place like that. It's just that my hand can't cope, but I will be switching hands. So yeah, back in, there it goes again. So yeah, back in December 2020, wouldn't be 2019 because I wouldn't just mention it then. But yeah, I opened a contest of someone being my cameraman, and that person is Anson. I mentioned it in a video. Hi Anson, I know you're watching the video. But yet sadly he is busy and we cannot have him filming the things that we need to film in the 2021 season at the start. So he cannot be here, so it's just me holding the camera with the vlogging set up, and I will go, I don't know if I'm going to put this camera onto a shoulder rig yet, and maybe, or I may be putting Nikon D3100 onto a shoulder rig yet. So Anton, when we're ready and we're allowed, you'll get to use these cameras. So hopefully you're looking forward to it, and hopefully you're looking forward to the editing up. It's that camera, it's absolutely cool. So yeah, so yeah, we cannot have Anson filming due to the current climate in the United Kingdom and probably worldwide. At the moment there's a national lockdown in the UK. Not too sure about the other countries, but obviously we're not allowed to fly over there. Much as I would want to for business purposes, we can't. No, I ain't got a passport, so we couldn't anyway. But if it was business related, then I'm pretty sure we could. And YouTube is a bit of a business because it's a career, so it is a business. So we would be allowed to do that, but I ain't got a passport. And if I did, I might have done it, but at the moment I ain't got the money, so, and I ain't got a passport, so I can't go over some places and film. But is that all? So yeah, in about March, April time, you could possibly be seeing Anson behind the visuals. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm already planning for that video, a big video in March, which is around about springish time actually, I believe, isn't it? I believe it's spring. Let's search that one up. I got the computer next to me, as you can see. And at the weekend, or Monday, there will be a little mini studio tour. Yeah? No, not office. Studio / office tour. So, hopefully you look in that. Very, don't know what's up with this room lately, but it's very weird in here. So yeah, my computer's in front of me, my phone's behind, and yeah, let's look up when spring is. I'm gonna face you guys towards the screen. See you in a minute, guys. So yeah guys, as you can see, here is the screen. As you can see, you got Milk, which is the Milk web portal for school. Can't really see it, can you? Yeah, you can. There it is. There it is. Now one thing that I love doing is this thing. It's called London Cameras Live. So you get to look at all the live cameras. So yeah, what we're going to type up. So, when does spring start, won't it? There we go. My hands are here. I do type with two hands, just not like Alex like that. Yeah. So, Leisure Must Girls. Spring will start. Spring 2021 will start on Saturday the 20th of March in 65 days time, and it will end on Sunday the 20th of June. So in the spring it is getting a bit more sunnier and a bit more warmer. So let's get rid of this. What should we type in? When do the clocks change? As you can see guys, you guys are still here, propped up here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yes you can. Shall I zoom in a bit? There we go. Sunday, March
As you can see, guys, it says it right there. Sunday, if you can make that out, guys. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it says Sunday, March 28th, 2021. I'll read it out to you. I'll read the article out to you. That won't happen. There we go, much better. So, Sunday, March 28th, 2021. At 2 AM local daylight time. Instead, sunrise and sunsets will be about 1 hour later on March 28th than the day before. There will be more light in the evening. So yeah, that's when it will be starting to get warmer, and that's when we'll be able to go to me and my friends will be able to go back down to the woods and enjoy a nice little jumping sesh on the BMX and the full suspension. So yeah, what one other thing before we end this video. In the future, when I get a bit more money, quite a bit more money, I'm going to be looking at getting a new camera, better quality than this, better quality than the Nikon D3100. So I'm going to show you which camera I may be getting when I get a bit more money and a bit older. But for now, this camera will do just nicely. It's got a nice screen and I can see it better. So yeah. There we go. Move over. Oh. Sorry guys. Bit of temperamental. Oh, don't know if you can see this. Oh. There we go. So I'm going to type in bear with me guys while I find it. Here it is. I found it. This is the camera that I want and I dream of having. So as soon as I get that camera, sorry. And I get loads of money to buy a bigger camera, I'll be going for this one. This one right here. This bad boy. Oh yes. This has pull focus. This is a battery at back. Aerials for the mics. Handle. This here is a shoulder rig. That is the lens. That's the mic. That's where you put the eyepiece. It's like you I use this part here for this one, so if you was looking for one of them cameras, you would go like that right up to the eyepiece. I don't know how that looks on camera, but I bet it looks quite cool. So yeah, that's how I would do it. And then it's got a little flip out screen here, all the control buttons, and on the opposite side you got a load more buttons. Panasonic professional camera. There you are. Then maybe after that, there's some of them, those gents. There's some of them. And after that, let's go to the search bar. Cinematic camera. This here, guys, this is an awesome camera. This is a Canon. This is basically the same camera that I just showed you. That's a Canon on the screen, and that camera is absolutely awesome. Have I worked with one of these? I actually don't know. No, I haven't. I've worked with a similar one of these, which you just saw, one of the little ones. Basically the same as this, but it was fully rigged out of a cage. It was quite big, it was massive. External battery, external microphone, load of buttons that he's added, pull focus, bigger lens, bigger cage like that, and it was on a shoulder rig. This is the pull focus, by the way. You have this on a shoulder rig, and that you twist and it does the focusing for this. So yeah. If you do not know what I'm on about, this is a cinematic camera. So that's what they use on the big jibs. Cinematic camera car. And I'm going to show you the car. So this is a little remote control car. They are easy to make. I can make one for this. Called a spy car. And you got this. This is what they use to film the Fast and Furious. The Fast of the Furious. This is the exact one. It's not the exact one, they've made different ones like these, and then this is what they did all the off-road scenes on one of these. That's been fully modified. So yeah. There it is. Is that GTA? I think that's GTA. Yeah. GTA mods. Oh my god. I might have to look into that when I get a gaming PC. Yeah. Looks awesome. And this is what they use at the Hollywood studios to film on. So that has different mounting points that you can mount cameras on. So yeah. So yeah. Should we Fast and Furious filming? So yep, this is one of the London scenes. As you can see, I said about that. That there is an open back Mini Cooper, and it's got a cage and everything, and it's got a cameraman hanging out the back. Is there anything else? Now this scene here, I don't know if you can see it, maybe that's a bit better for you guys. But yeah, this scene, they actually use one of them jib cranes that has the camera hanging off, and they also used a drone. I'm going to show you what the drone looks like. And it's called a cinematic drone. This is the drone. This is the drone right here. DJI M600 Pro cinematic drone with 8K red helium camera. So yeah, this is the drone that they already used to film that part of Fast and Furious. So yeah, there's, and the specs of it, it is called a DJI M600 Pro cinematic photography drone and videography drone. And it's on YouTube, and the YouTuber is called Ajma Techie. He's obviously foreign, so I can't spell it. Octocopter. This is the exact drone. As you can see, here it is. That's the drone right there. And there's a bigger version here. Right there. And then let's see if we can fast and see you later everyone, and that is the end of the video. And you saw the screen. Took a while to do that, and yeah, this video will be uploaded at around about 9 at night, around about 9 to 11 at night on Saturday. So yeah, see you then. See ya. Bye.